The Last Witch. Prologue, Twilight of the Witches. They were once pure-hearted beings, gifted with innate magic, dedicated to helping humanity. They built civilizations, healed wounds, and nurtured hope. But as their influence grew, certain greedy rulers began to fear them. At first, witches were used as tools for conquest and control. When their power began threatening existing power structures, the ruling elite deceived them into surrendering the secrets of magical seals. Then came the silent massacre. Kind by nature, the witches could not bring themselves to retaliate against humanity. They fled instead. A few survivors escaped to the farthest reaches of the world, to the frozen peaks of the north where no man could tread. There they cast protective wards and lived in hiding. Thousands of years passed. War destroyed the memory of ancient truths, and witches became mere myth, forgotten, erased from history. Chapter 1: Awakening. Irene, a 20-year-old university student living on the outskirts of the city, had known only an ordinary life. Orphaned at birth, she was raised by her grandmother. On her birthday, amidst laughter and candles, her grandmother suddenly passed away without warning. In sorrow, Irene knelt by her grandmother's body. As her tears fell onto the old pendant at her grandmother's neck, the gem flickered with a dark glow. A torrent of energy surged into her body, awakening forgotten memories and dormant blood. In those memories, she saw witches and humans creating prosperity side by side, and then betrayal, bloodshed, and horror. The visions not only revealed her heritage, but stirred an ancient power calling to her. She tried to suppress it, locking the pendant in a drawer, but dreams and visions followed. Her grandmother would appear, always smiling silently, as if to say, "You will walk this path eventually." Irene began studying her grandmother's old notes, learning ancient spells. One day, during a crisis, she unintentionally saved a man's life after a car accident. Her healing magic revealed itself. In that moment, she understood. Magic still existed, and it still mattered. But after she used her power in public to save another life, a bystander captured it on video. The footage went viral. News outlets, governments, and conspiracy theorists began to investigate. Her face wasn't fully revealed, but Irene knew her life would never be normal again. She recalled a story her grandmother had told her, of a hidden sanctuary high in the frozen mountains. Determined to uncover the truth of her bloodline, she left the city behind. Chapter 2: Escape. Soon after, a mysterious force appeared near the city, tracking her through traces of magic. Irene went into hiding, gradually learning how to cloak herself with illusion and sense danger before it struck. She journeyed north to a secluded town called Lodering, and there discovered a hidden path leading through snow and shadow. Beyond a magical veil, she found the forgotten village of Alancia, the last refuge of the witches. Chapter 3: The Journey Begins. In Alancia, the elder Freya welcomed her. Irene learned the lost magic and ancient history of her people. Magic, she discovered, was not meant for destruction. It was meant to heal, to balance. She also learned of a prophecy. When the last bloodline awakens, the old world shall stir again, and with it, new dangers will rise. One night, the protective wards surrounding the village trembled. Freya tasked Irene and 3 young witches, Soraya, Eviel, and Kai, with a sacred mission: to travel to the Tree of Eternal Night and reactivate the ancient barrier. Chapter 4: The Tree of Eternal Night. On their journey, they clashed with a faction known as the Dawn Institute, a group that merged technology with magic, seeking to control the source of arcane power. Upon reaching the tree, they encountered an unexpected figure. Leo, Irene's childhood friend, thought long dead. Now altered and empowered with anti-magic tech, Leo claimed he'd been rebuilt and came not to harm, but to recruit her. "Join us," he said. "We can end the chaos together." Irene hesitated. Her friends stood ready for battle. Chapter 5: Shattered Seals. Irene rejected Leo's offer. The battle began. Using his suppressive core, Leo overwhelmed her. But in the moment of crisis, her pendant released the soul of the Witch Queen, who fused with Irene's spirit, awakening a halo of pure light, the primordial ring. Empowered anew, she rose, activated the Tree of Eternal Night, and sent a message rippling across the world. Magic has returned. The choice now belongs to everyone. The Dawn Institute retreated, its power nullified. Leo watched her silently, sorrow in his eyes, and vanished into the snow. Chapter 6, Renewal and Rebirth. Irene returned to Ilancia. The villagers honored her, but she declined the sanctuary of the temple. "I'm not done," she said. "The world isn't ready, and I still have much to learn." The storm passed, the sky cleared. She stepped forward, into a dawn that belonged to her alone. End of Book 1.